Let's go check out the Rzeszów underground.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Bye.
So we're in Main Square in Rzeszów. So Rzeszów used to be an important trading town and there was a lot of business happening at the main square, and so people needed space to store things and to keep foods fresh. So a great place was just to drill down, have it all underneath the place of business, so right under the main square. And that's what we're gonna go see. You can see the main square. It's got cellars underneath the whole place, and there used to be a lot more, but they were filled in because the city was caving in. So the communist powers decided to just block it all in. There used to be over 300, now there's 25. And then here you can see all the trading that was going on in Wrocław. Look at the main square and all the activity going on there. Nice bricks. So storing food here made a lot of sense, because during the summer, if the temperature outside is 30 degrees, here downstairs below the ground you would have a consistent temperature around 10 degrees, and even during winter it would maybe fall to 5, but it would still be favorable to anything that was possible and available back in those days. So great solution, primitive, but it works. We started right here. We made it all the way here, and then just so you see this window here, and then there's a door. The tour guide said that this was actually a building, and the whole main square got raised up by about 2 meters over time. This once was ground level right here. This was once ground level, and then it just kept going up and up. And I don't know if this is true, but he also said that this is true for most cities in Poland. Kraków, 5 meters supposedly. I don't fully see it, but maybe.
For example, Foro Romano. In Rome, there is a place called Foro Romano. It used to be I think it used to be an underground. So they dig it up, and then you can find another ancient city in Italy. Yeah.
We are right under this building. Yeah. This here is very cool because you can see how this tunnel progressed. So up here on the top, that's the top tunnel, the first one they had, and then they kept sinking in and breaking, so they kept just adding layers on top of it until today we have this layer, the most recent layer of brick. So you see the whole progress, the whole history of these tunnels. And we just left through this door. So it goes all around the main square and has connections to lots of different basements. Cool to see people being very resourceful. They needed a place to store food and wine and whatever they were selling. They just dug in and went for it. Did you like the cellars?
Yeah. We don't have it in Japan, so it's cool.
Yeah, because you have earthquakes.
Yeah.
In Tokyo they would make a club out of this place, right? Yeah, this would be a great club underneath the main square. I think the place is really cool, it's really interesting, but you can only go in with a guide, which is a little bit of an overkill, because I would just want to read a bunch of descriptions of what the rooms were for. It's a cellar, it's an underground, you really don't need a guide to tell you stuff, so check it out if you're in Rzeszów. Cool thing to do.